Did you know that a Hollywood star once wore an outfit made from snake designs on screen? One look at her and you would jump back in fright or wake up with nightmares. But her dress isn't the only outfit that caused an uproar. From Cleopatra-inspired dresses to downright see-through clothes, Hollywood icons have repeatedly broken the net with their fashion sense that seems to have been plucked out of a forbidden magazine. So, what are these scandalous dresses that have made people lose their shit? The first one would make you shift in your seat. Kate Moss, 1993. In the early 90s, the supermodel era was nearing its end when Kate Moss stepped into the picture. With her waifish figure, golden blonde hair, and silky skin, it only took her heroin chic campaign to give fashion trends a new meaning. Now everyone wanted a taste of the English model, and soon enough, the 1993 Elite Models Party in London came knocking. This was a party for anybody who was somebody, and the guests were all dressed to kill. But no one saw the ever-rebellious Kate Moss coming. The 19-year-old supermodel stormed the arena with her lean frame, clothed in a silver slip see-through dress that turned heads 360 degrees. For a moment, everyone paused to gape at what would be the most remarkable dress at that party. Designed by Liza Bruce, the model boasted that her dress was a move to break every existing fashion rule. But while the dress truly accomplished her mission, it also broke the eyeballs of anyone who dared to look. Every detail of her body could be seen, yes, down to her dark-colored underwear. The cameras kept buzzing and Kate's pictures stayed on the front page of magazines for months. No one could quickly recover from the provocative fashion shock, not until they saw another fashion buster, our next scandalous dress. Elizabeth Hurley, 1994. Imagine a chaotic situation where an important event is just around the corner but you have no idea what to wear. What do you do? In the case of the English actress and model Elizabeth Hurley, this event was the premiere of the movie 4 Weddings and a Funeral, and her boyfriend was starring. No way she could miss that, was there? In the heat of confusion, Elizabeth contacted several fashion stores to lend her a dress, but got rebuffed because she was unknown. Not until she contacted the Versace store on Old Bond Street. In the 11th hour, Hurley was lent a dress that would go on to turn her career around for life. She shook the premier venue when she walked in wrapped in a black dress that defied every fashion sense. The black gown was made of rich silk and lycra fabric, but this was not the main highlight of the outfit. Stretching at both sides of the gown was a cutaway that kept going all the way, showing off a generous amount of skin. But right before the dress could be called downright revealing, a set of 6 oversized gold safety pins held both parts of the cutaway together, giving it an elegant look. The Versace piece finished off with a deep V neckline that opened from the top to half of her bosom and 2 slimline straps on the shoulders. The premiere ended soon enough, but the reaction to Hurley's dress, nicknamed That Dress, went on to shoot the actress to fame. But Hurley's career is not the only one turned around by just a fashion scandal. This next icon was in a similar boat, but she rocked against a more controversial tide. Lizzy Gardiner, 1995. Have you ever seen a dress made of cards? Yes, cards. Enter Australian costume designer who has not only seen one, but she designed the dress herself and shook the 67th Academy Awards with the fashion blunder. On the 27th of March, 1995, Gardiner decided to do something extraordinary. Instead of joining the herd of celebrities trooping to the fashion stores to get something fancy for the spotlight, this designer rooted out an outfit that would stop anyone in their tracks. Originally conceived as an idea for the film The Adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert a year before, the costume was turned down by the American Express. But Gardiner never forgot about her outlandish idea. And what perfect time to rock such a controversial piece if not at the Academy Awards? Lizzy Gardiner got to work, and on the day of the awards, she showed up in a gown made of 254 gold American Express cards. From the bodice of the dress to the shawl thrown around her shoulders, it was all blinking gold cards, save for the gold strap that held the stiff gown on her shoulders. Before questions could arise about the quality of the cards, she clarified that they were all authentic, although expired. When asked about the reasons behind the dress, her answer left the audience reeling in laughter. In her words, "I'm broke and I didn't have anything to wear, so I went through my list of past good ideas." Although she won the Best Costume Design Award for her work on the 1994 film The Adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, her outfit was met with a controversial reception from both Cosmopolitan and Time magazines, while a few others praised Gardiner for her daring fashion sense. Princess Diana, 1994. On the same day when her husband admitted to infidelity on national TV, the Princess of Wales wore an audacious outfit to a dinner event in Kensington Gardens. But before this shocking move, an interesting backstory lay beneath the surface. Princess Diana was no princess from the start. Before her engagement to Prince Charles of Wales, Lady Diana worked as a nursery school assistant. In different pictures taken during Prince Charles's search for a bride, Lady Diana could be seen wearing overflowing skirts and outfits that completely usurped her figure. She left no details for steamy eyes to feast on as she posed for photos at the Young England kindergarten. However, this changed when she had to make a grand appearance after her engagement. From then on, Princess Diana had to dress in a manner suitable for her recently upgraded status. But even this recent dressing style was thrown out the window on this fateful day. On the 29th of June 1994, Prince Charles admitted to cheating on his wife, Princess Diana, on national TV, stirring public uproar. But instead of hiding her face in shame, Princess Diana took things a notch higher by slipping on a little black gown designed by Christina Stambolian. The black dress was an evening gown made of silk, off the shoulder, and exposed her soft and succulent skin to the public eye. The outfit was a quick switch from what the princess originally planned to wear, and this was attributed to her husband's shameful admission of infidelity. Before long, her pictures stamped the front pages of magazines, tagging her dress as the revenge dress and the I'll show you dress, amid other nicknames. The dinner went well, but the talks about Princess Diana's dress spiraled into a tangle of both admiration and public disgust. Carrie Fisher, 1983. While Princess Diana rocked her outfit to vent her frustrations, actress Carrie Fisher never wanted this outfit in the first place. However, she had no choice. Starring in the popular Star Wars franchise as Princess Leia Organa, Carrie Fisher created magic time and again with each release of the remarkable series. But in the Return of the Jedi episode, things took a really sexual turn when Princess Leia acted the role of a slave and wore a bikini made of copper. This bikini sent shockwaves through the public and the film industry, as Carrie Fisher's shape was made provocative and revealing through the outfit. The copper wires were designed in a way that highlighted her curves and distracted viewers from the aim of the movie. Although Princess Leia was held captive by Jabba the Hutt at the beginning of Return of the Jedi, the metal bikini held a generation of fanboys captive for a long while. Carrie's career nearly met its end as she was dubbed a generational sex symbol. A decade later, the actress was seen still trying to fight off the effects of that slave copper bikini. In 2015, she said, "I am not a sex symbol, so that's an opinion of someone. I don't share that." The image of Carrie Fisher in that bikini will forever be ingrained in the minds of Star Wars lovers. But if you think that's bizarre, wait till you hear about this icon whose outfit was made from bananas. Josephine Baker, 1925. Imagine a dancer shaking her hips provocatively on a stage of over 1,000 people. Their cheers are deafening and their hands keep reaching to touch the goddess in front of them. But all she does is smile, tip her shoulders, and shake her banana skirt one more time. This was Josephine Baker in the 1920s. After claiming to be exhausted with how America ran their shows, she relocated to France and stunned the male folks in that region with her dancing skills and shocking outfits. But her shot to stardom was at the 1925 Exhibition des Arts Décoratifs in Paris. On that magnificent stage, Baker blew her audience away when she showed up in a skirt made of strung-together artificial bananas with light underwear underneath. Her upper body was covered with a sheer material as a bra, leaving the audience to feed on the high from her next-to-nude body as she performed her signature dance, Danse Sauvage. Baker went on to rule the France entertainment stage for years and eventually evolved to not just be a dancer, but also a successful singer and actress. However, the picture of those flying bananas would forever be cemented as one of the most risque outfits of all time. Rita Hayworth, 1941. At a time when it was forbidden to be outrightly seductive, an American actress, dancer, and pinup girl, Rita Hayworth, shocked the world with her scandalous outfit. In 1941, Rita voluntarily posed for a photo for the Life magazine cover in a dress that sent jaws dropping to the floor. The photo, which was taken by Bob Landry, featured Hayworth in a black, lace, tight-fitting bodice gown. But that was not all. Her frame bent in a remarkable pose added more spice to the appeal of the photo. Hayworth wore the highly provocative satin dress while kneeling on a bed and giving a sensuous smile. The results of her photo on the front page of the magazine were outrageous. Everybody wanted a piece of the love goddess to keep them warm through the cold nights of World War II. Who would have known that one photo for a magazine would lead to it being the most requested pinup in circulation for 2 years? As much as the brazenly seductive photo received backlash from citizens, the satin nightgown later sold for $26,888 in 2002, decades after the death of the icon. But while Rita Hayworth made waves with a negligee outfit, meet an icon who cemented her status with a snake-inspired outfit. Theda Bara, 1917. Theda Bara was her name and Cleopatra was her game. In the rising film industry of the 1900s, here comes a woman who still managed to pull the most scandalous outfit of that time. And even when you take a look today, you still feel the ripple effect run through your skin. Born as Theodosia Burr Goodman in 1885, the American movie actress grew her career from a university in Cincinnati to working in theater productions. With a few more switches in cities, Theda Bara found herself in Los Angeles, California, ready to shoot a movie that would catapult her career to the spotlight forever. But nothing goes for nothing, right? This new role came with a price, one that required Bara to play Cleopatra while posing as a sex symbol 90% of the time. Her costume for this role sent shivers running down the viewer's spine. In a bid to portray the Egyptian Cleopatra who played with snakes, Bara's outfit was inspired by the original Cleopatra's fantasies, and the results were unforgettable. In the most striking of them all, Bara rocked the set in a revealing breast shield made from a metal designed in the shape of a snake. This piece hung firmly on her shoulder by metal straps. But the shocking part of this piece is that this shield only covered her tits, leaving little to the imagination of the viewers. Her headgear and skirt followed the snake inspiration and carried the snake designs on their transparent materials. Coupled with Bara's acting, the costume contributed to pushing the young actress into the limelight amid a violent protest of sexual ridicule. Marilyn Monroe, 1954. While Theda Bara's sexual opposition did not lead to any documented repercussions, meet a Hollywood icon whose marriage hit the rocks after she donned a controversial outfit. Born Norma Jean Mortensen in 1926, Marilyn Monroe was an American actress and model who shook the entertainment industry with her captivating allure and undeniable fashion sense. But no one saw the memorable 1954 outfit coming to change Monroe's life for both good and bad. In 1954, Monroe starred in the film The 7-Year Itch, directed by Billy Wilder. This was where the dress of the century made its way into the actress's wardrobe. A white halter gown with a plunging neckline designed by William Travilla to cause an uproar in the entertainment industry. But Monroe did not wear this dress for just any random scene in the movie. The dress appeared in an iconic scene where the actress stands atop a sidewalk grate and the fierce wind from a subway blows the dress, exposing her legs far up to her silky thighs. The light-colored ivory cocktail dress looked majestic as it was swept up in the wind, leaving Monroe to grapple with the pleated material while posing her legs seductively. This scene sent fans wild with their fantasies spilling over the edge, but not everyone felt that way, especially her then-husband Joe DiMaggio. The baseball player admitted to hating the dress and got into a fight with Monroe right after she shot that scene on set. 1 month later, the couple separated, while Monroe went on to enjoy unending fame from the memorable dress in the 7-Year Itch scene. Jane Mansfield, 1957. In an event hosted by Paramount Pictures to welcome Italian actress Sophia Loren to Hollywood, Jane Mansfield stepped in with a provocative dress and stole her shine. The American actress and model only needed an invite to the dinner event at Beverly Hills to cause a sexual ruckus. While everyone focused on having a good time at the party, Jane's goal was to make their throats run dry with her revealing outfit. She not only arrived late, but stormed the restaurant in a backless satin dress that would make the headlines for months. Mansfield's satin gown was adorned in her signature pink color and held a plunging neckline that revealed an unforgivable fact. She didn't wear a bra. But there is a catch. Mansfield did not just walk into the venue and stay at a corner away from searching eyes and media. The actress walked straight to the star of the day, Sophia Loren, and sat next to her while leaning forward. With the sight of Mansfield's cleavage in her face, Sophia was caught on camera giving Jane's exposed skin a side-eye. The pictures caught media attention and spread like wildfire, even to Loren's home country, Italy. In a 2014 interview with Entertainment Weekly, Loren described the incident as unforgettable. In her words, "In my face, you can see the fear. I'm so frightened that everything in her dress is going to blow, boom, and spill over the table." 5 decades later, the Jane Mansfield dress still made waves in the fashion industry. But the next dress is a crazy outfit that the fashion world might never recover from. Lady Gaga, 2010. Imagine wearing meat as clothing, not just as stay-at-home clothing, but to a public event. Who else could pull this stunt if not the musical legend Lady Gaga? Diving into a more recent fashion outfit at the 2010 MTV Video Music Awards, we see the infamous Lady Gaga shaking things up with a dress made from meat. The design of the Scandalous dress shook the audience, and it'll do the same to you. On the 12th of September 2010, the American singer graced the stage with a dress made entirely of raw beef. Unlike Josephine Baker, whose costume was made with artificial bananas, Lady Gaga wore pounds of real meat to the ceremony. Designed by Frank Fernandez and styled by Nicola Formichetti, the gown was asymmetrical and featured a cowled neck. The material was made of different cuts of flank steak fresh from Fernandez's family butcher and was stitched on Gaga backstage just before she was called up front. The singer catwalked onto the stage in the meat gown combined with a meat hat and meat shoes to match, leaving the audience with gaping jaws trying to comprehend the fashion style. However, only a few would buy into Gaga's outfit, as animal rights activists condemned the dress without mercy. But to the surprise of many, the dress would not stop trending despite the backlash. Soon enough, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame paid $6,000 to a taxidermist to preserve the dress. The meat dress went on to make several television appearances as a fashion icon, and was traced to exhibitions like the State School of Art postgraduate degree exhibition opening in London in 1979. When asked about her motivation for wearing such a piece, Lady Gaga said, "If we don't stand up for what we believe in, and if we don't fight for our rights pretty soon, we're going to have as much rights as the meat on our own bones. And I am not a piece of meat." While her reasons resonated with her followers, a majority of the public still canceled her objective as childish and unwarranted. Nevertheless, the meat dress has made an unforgettable mark in the world of Hollywood's most scandalous dresses. If you liked this video, check out the other videos in the end screen and in our channel on beautiful women of yesteryear.